I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
You know, it's like people want me to end up with a certain kind of person. And I get that. So my mom is white, my dad's black. And I experienced what it was like to be product of a generational marriage. And it's tough because you've got people who have certain views, old school views on what a relationship and what love looks like. And you've got people who are cheering for you to find love, and you've got people who are cheering for you to end up with a specific person, a specific race. That's something that kept me up at night. Like, I don't want to piss off black people. I don't want to piss off white people. But I'm both of them. You know what I mean? Like,
hi guys, this is Kendra.
This is Katrina.
And this is Pillow Talk.
Yes, and we are talking about the first half-black bachelor and the disclaimer he put out there.
And a little message. All right.
People are saying it's to black women, but yeah.
And here's my thing about that. Why every time there is, how y'all know he wasn't assuming y'all was talking about white, he was going to be with a white woman? Like how?
No, we knew.
But why automatically is it a message for us?
The disclaimer is not needed though.
Because when there was a woman bachelorette who was black, she didn't put out a disclaimer that FYI, I may not go with a black man. Like, So it's like the thing that aggravates me more than anything is that there's always some form of opposition when it comes to a black man dating a black woman, as if this is something that's so unnatural. First of all, let me tell you what's it is natural for a black man, let me repeat this again. It is natural for a black man to date a black woman. It is okay for a black man to date a black woman. It is okay for him to marry a black woman. It is okay for him to love a black woman. Sorry for all you white people and all you other people who think this is something that is radical, but it is natural for us to date. It is not a radical fucking move, okay? It is not something that's done out of black power. It's because we're black. We love each other. That's why we made it. Like, I don't know why it's always some type of uproar if a black man does love a black woman. Who gives a fuck? Nobody thinks of anybody. We don't think of a white man when he loves a white woman. So why does anybody else care? And this is the problem. That's what I'm trying to convey. He doesn't have to put that disclaimer out there that he don't date black women, or he's not just looking to date black. He didn't need to.
On the show with several different type of women, no one automatically assume. I would understand if all the women were black. You know what I mean? And it was you know what I mean? But there's no reason. There's several different women there. So to my understanding, I don't really know how the Bachelor works behind the scenes, but I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know how that works. But there's several different races of women there. So no one would automatically assume that he was just going to go after the black women.
In the first place.
Number one, he's biracial. Number two, even if he was fully black, we would not assume he would date black women predominantly, because a lot of black men don't date black women predominantly. And a portion of those black men don't really date black women at all. So we would not automatically assume he would go, especially when you're public or you're in some type of TV or some type of form of
nobody's expecting it.
Society, when you're just on the forefront and you're doing some type of whatever. Normally, as a black man and you are publicized, you're normally not dating black women. So we would not naturally assume that you're just going to date black women anyway. So because it's like it was a not needed message. Maybe and the fact that he didn't need to, because first of all, keyword, you're biracial. So it's not like you're a black man. You had a white mom and a black dad. So we can assume that one is going to go with his mother. So there you go. We don't care. Look, here's to all you black men. Men have black moms.
Here's to all, thank you. Here's to all you black men, but here's to all you black men, white men, Asian men, biracial men, Spanish men, I don't care what race you are. If you don't date black women, who cares?
We don't need any type.
We
of
don't need mercy
disclaimer.
hunk. We don't need disclaimers.
No, it was just
keep us out of it. We don't need to know. We can
but
tell
I don't
by.
even think that he said he don't date. He just
We
didn't
don't
want people
care.
to put the
You
pressure
didn't.
on him.
You didn't need to. We're
black
not gonna
women.
put the pressure on you. We don't care. That's the thing.
Go for whoever, like
You
however the show
love.
works. Just go for it. You know, I don't know.
Go for who you like. Get whatever money you
or
gonna get at the
whichever
end of the
makes the
day.
best ratings. I don't know how this works. It's like, whatever.
Listen, go for what you know. Just keep us out of it. That's all I'm saying.
It
Go
was
for what
just
you
not
know.
necessary.
It was not needed. We don't need to hear this bachelor tell us that he ain't gonna go. We don't need it. Like, and he's a one man. You know what I mean? He's one man. We ain't expecting all of us to turn around and marry this one pirate. Come on, get out of here.
But we was like the annoyance comes from any time a black man decides to go with a non-black
Like there needs to
woman.
be a fucking disclaimer.
We
He
always
doesn't
are
date
in
it.
the
Black
mix.
women.
And it's kinda like,
Guess
why
what? It's
even
blue on
mention
you.
it?
Like,
Why
fuck
even
outta
mention
here.
it? Just go for whoever you're going.
Cause
with
it's
or
like
something
trying to,
that.
it's like they're trying to be like you're being rejected. Like get the fuck
Again,
stop,
like,
stop
he's not-
rubbing shit. First of all, stop trying to rub shit in our face. We don't give a fuck.
I'm
Any
not
man,
really.
so, like not to even go on a rampage and not to be cursing, but you gotta understand, any man who don't love his own, I don't want anyway. So I don't care. Yeah, I'm not losing anything. You think that we're losing something if black men who don't like black women don't date us? I want to be liked by the man that's with me, so I'm pretty much don't give a fuck if you are a black man who date outside your race because you don't like. Hey, thank you.
We were just said before we saw this
Like-
clip, it was kind of like black people that want a black community in the future. You will have to date out of obligation, but that's only to the couples that are attracted to black people. That's
Thank
only for
you.
men that are
Like-
attracted to black women. That's only for women who are attracted to black men. Other people wouldn't get it. You know what I mean? And I do feel like we do have to date with a purpose and date out of obligation, but out of obligation meaning to build a community.
Thank
but
you.
that obligation should not mean like you're settling for that person.
Thank,
You know
but,
what I mean?
but if you feel like you're settling, then therefore
You're with the
don't-
wrong person.
Thank
There's
you.
several different colors, different types, different everything of
Hair
black
textures,
people.
all the stupid aesthetics that you're looking for.
We come in a myriad of colors.
Variety.
I don't know about other races of people, but the black people here in America, we come
Because
in
we're
all-
biological siblings.
I'm talking about same mom and dad. We come in all different colors. We come in
Yeah.
all different styles, different everything.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like no one's saying you're settling, but you will only feel like you're settling. You know, when I say build to other black people, it's because you want to build a community. But that should not feel like a settlement. Don't mean you have to settle for who you're dating with, but you purposefully choose black people. But
Yes.
of course, you want somebody that you love. Blah blah blah. Y'all understand?
But again, the disclaimer for this biracial bachelor, we didn't need it. You ain't have to tell us nothing. We didn't expect nothing, baby. Just do you. Do you. Wasn't nobody gonna put no pressure on you to be with no black woman. I don't want. Listen, if you are biracial and you consider yourself white, and you the Mariah Carey type, do you. Stop letting people convince you any other way. If you got a white parent and you feel closer to them, then you do the black side. Be where you at. If you
Because
black,
you saying you're
if you
biracial, why would I want
Thank
to
you.
make you
Anything you
discredit or not acknowledge the other half of you?
Thank you. But even if you biracial and you relate more to your black side, do you. Like, can't nobody tell
Or
you
there's
to
other
love.
races, you know,
That
quiet
are-
as is kept. There's other races
mixed
than white
up.
and black. That's cool.
Yeah,
They
like the
whomever.
Latino community.
They're white.
Yeah, but it's the truth.
They're
Like,
white. I was gonna
however,
say, but
however
being
you,
ignorant, that's being
no,
ignorant.
but however
Being
you
factual,
decide
but
to make yourself, you are. Like, can't nobody. If you ain't it, you ain't it. But I mean, like, if you white and black and you favor one side over the other, go with the one you with. I don't
Be
whoever the
whoever
hell
in
you
this
decide
world, you
in
know what I
that
mean? Know
in that
Jesus and
spectrum.
go
And that
be
spectrum of things, okay, but you can't be fully white and then say you black because that's not it. I'm talking about y'all mixed race children. But anyway,
You're a mixed race. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
you mixed race, so nobody's trying to make him choose. That's why I said the disclaimer was not needed.
So,
See,
my mom
see,
is
look,
white. My
like
dad's
that
black.
he knew
I
already what it
experienced,
meant.
Dude, so right, he
It's
just
like,
wants you
so
to
he
really
just
drive
wants
it
you to
home.
really drag it home to say, oh, you know, date black women.
Because
Oh, like who cares?
Nigga,
Stop
what do you
trying to
know?
like
about
stop
what black
trying
people-
to rub us
You were
in. I mean,
raised by a white mom. You were not immersed.
person.
Black culture, so
a specific
stop
person,
putting your
race,
stereotypes on
that's
it.
something that they put
Thank
me up
you.
in there. It's like, I don't want to piss off
Please.
black
I don't wanna
people.
fit-
I don't want to piss off white people. But I'm both of them. You know what I mean?
Now, let me put my.
So let me just say, and we were just looking at Rachel Lindsay. What is
Just
it?
shout out this girl who just had everything together for us, so we didn't
Yes,
stuff
yes.
Come on.
And her channel is I don't know how to say her name. Aloha.
Aloha?
ELOHO. Okay. Well, she basically made this video, and you could hear her in the background clearly. And thank her because, you know, we ain't have to get
She's
into the
beautiful.
But
Black Bachelor.
so yeah, so the star Rachel, and she wound up marrying a white man. She never dated outside of race before, and she found her little white boo and whatever.
And that was
fine,
it.
and that was that. But here's the thing: she didn't put a disclaimer out.
Right, she just did what
She just did
made
what she did.
sense, right?
So that's all we're saying. There's no need for the disclaimer.
Let's look at
What is his
Armando.
name? What is his name? This new bachelor. I don't even know this man's name. Well, biracial bachelor man. If you end up with a white woman, we
It's
don't
alright.
care.
You gotta
If she
understand.
Asian,
She
we don't
already
care.
broke that barrier.
And the black woman broke it when she wound up with a white man, so we don't care what you do.
And let me give you one better. We're more likely to be seen as the ones that's going to stay within our race.
Thank
not black
you.
men. So,
Not black
and you're not
men.
even
So
a
you're
full
not
black
even
man.
doing
So
anything special.
Russians don't have none of that pressure. You know, there's people that are putting that pressure on you, but there's a
Ignorant.
lot more of us who don't expect you to do that. So
Thank
rest
you.
assured, be easy. Do you?
All right, that's all we had to say. This is Pillow Talk. Okay, we like to talk. And we out.